On November 8, 2022, voters in Sunnyvale ISD will have the opportunity to vote in a special voter-approved tax ratification election. If passed, the VATRE would generate additional general operating revenue, funding measures that have been recommended to support Sunnyvale ISD's strategic plan. This election addresses needs identified as long-standing priorities by the Sunnyvale community, including ensuring that class sizes remain below the state average, providing competitive teacher salaries for the best and brightest educators, maintaining student programs and course offerings, and securing student safety and wellness. School taxes are levied in two parts: maintenance and operations, which fund general operations like building maintenance and salaries, and interest and sinking, which fund debt service. Last year, the operating tax rate for Sunnyvale ISD was set by the Board of Trustees at $0.9279, while the INS tax rate was set at $0.4141. This brought the total combined tax rate for Sunnyvale ISD to $1.342. What is a voter-approved tax ratification election? A voter-approved tax ratification election, or VATRE, is a special election called by a school district's Board of Trustees, asking voters to approve an increase above the current maximum operating tax rate. With voter approval, the school district may exceed the rate up to a newly created maximum rate as determined by the Texas Education Agency. How will the VATRE work for Sunnyvale ISD, and what will the benefit be to the district and our students? The school district recently set tax rates for the 22-23 school year at $0.9605 for the maintenance and operating fund tax rate and $0.4141 for the INS debt service tax rate. The total of these rates is $1.3746. If the VATRE is passed, the $0.9605 operation tax rate will generate approximately $639,730 in additional tax collections. Sunnyvale residents can expect to see this additional revenue increase on an annual basis. Why was a voter-approved tax ratification election called? A group of over 150 Sunnyvale community members, including teachers, administrators, parents, and even students, formed Sunnyvale's strategic planning team in 2017 and set the course for Sunnyvale ISD's long-range vision. These new goals stem from the district's new mission and vision statements, which were also created by the strategic planning team. You can read more about the strategic planning team and its work at www.sisdsp.com. The Funding, Finance, and Facilities team, a division of the strategic planning team, formulated the framework to provide the funding needed to implement the goals of the strategic plan. What will the VATRE fund? If it passes, Sunnyvale's VATRE will help fund 4 goals. Number 1, ensure Sunnyvale's class sizes are below the state average. Number 2, provide competitive salaries for Sunnyvale teachers. Number 3, enhance student programs and course offerings for Sunnyvale students. Number 4, augment student safety and wellness needs. How does this impact me? Remember, if the VATRE passes, your tax rate will increase by $0.326 from last year's rate. This reflects an increase of approximately $163 annually on a home with a taxable value of $500,000. The impact this VATRE will have on Sunnyvale students, teachers, and families will launch Sunnyvale ISD securely into the near future by helping to maintain what we all know is the Sunnyvale standard: lower ratio class sizes, excellent instruction, exemplary student programs, and promoting student safety and wellness. Become an informed voter. Go to the Sunnyvale ISD VATRE website for more information at sisdvatre.com. You can also find information on the Sunnyvale ISD app. Remember, the last day to register for this election is October 11th. Early voting begins October 24th. Election Day is November 8th. Voting will take place at Sunnyvale Town Hall.